CommUNITY block party for Southwest. Woo! Do I have anybody out there? Where's my people at?
Yeah.
All right. Please come a little bit closer to the stage. Those of you who are able, we definitely have some wonderful people here today to talk with you. They will also be available a little bit afterwards to answer any questions that you have. So please do come forward. I am Dana Doucette. I am the director of the Department of Community Programs for the City of Little Rock. This is just one of the many programs that we have. To find out more about what the Department of Community Programs does, you can stop at our table, which is right over here. We obviously have a lot of activities such as this available for the citizens here in Little Rock. And we want you to know what they are. But first, we want to give you a very warm welcome from our new mayor, who is actually from this community. It's also one of the reasons why we celebrate the city of Little Rock. And that is our very new mayor, Mayor Frank Scott Jr.
Well, it's hot outside. I'm not going to be before you too long at all. I just want to thank everybody who came out today for Southwest Little Rock Unity Day. I think we all know one of the things we talked about on my campaign is how we can unify the city, moving us from being disconnected to connected. And one of the things that we understand about Southwest Little Rock is if we made Southwest Little Rock its own city, it'll probably be in the top 10 of other cities. We range somewhere between 55 to 60,000 people that are right here in Southwest Little Rock. And that's some good ground, some good seeds right here in this city. We're going to continue to focus on public safety, and we're going to focus on economic development. I think we all know we need to have more jobs in this area. We need to have more opportunities, and that's one of the things that I give you of my word, that we're going to make certain that Southwest Little Rock grows. And as we make certain that it grows, it's going to be better not only for everyone that lives in Southwest Little Rock, but it's going to be better for everybody in Little Rock. Because if it's good for Southwest Little Rock, it'll be good for the East End, it'll be good for Midtown, it'll be good for West Little Rock, because that's what we all need to make certain that we do. And it starts right here in Southwest Little Rock. So thank you for everybody who came out today. We have our new police chief, Keith Humphrey. We have one of our also new fire chief, and Keith Hubbard, who's here today as well. Also, one thing, we're starting our Frankly Summer Reading Series. It's one of the things we made on our campaign. It's a campaign promise that has been kept. We started this summer reading series this, I believe on June 3rd from June 27th. And it's going to be from 7:30 a.m. at 5 different schools to 1 p.m. And if you pay an additional $50, you can keep your child at those schools from 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So basically, it's free summer care, somewhat of free summer care for $50 from June to the end of July if you sign up. If you want to have more information about that, please talk to Dana Doucette, who's here. I believe the 5 schools that are part of this summer reading program is at Roman, David O'Dowd, Baseline, Rockefeller, Martin Luther King, and there's another school. But if you sign up now, for your children, it's free for the Summer Reading Academy, which is from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. But if you want your child to stay from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m., all it is $50 for the entire summer. $50 for the entire summer. And we know how much child care is, and you can't find too many child care programs for $50 for the entire summer. So we're encouraging everyone to please come out to be a part of this summer program, this summer series. And we give a lot of great emphasis to the Little Rock School District, who is partnering with us, as well as the community service program led by Dana Doucette and others. So we just want to say thank you for everybody for coming out for this unified day. Go Southwest Little Rock.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. And I would like to invite each and every one of you, if you have never been down to City Hall, you should just come down and see the building. It's at the corner of Markham and Broadway. If you know where the Robinson Center is, we're that white building right across the street. You should definitely come down and see your City Hall, and you'll definitely get a better appreciation of what we do every day. One of the people that works in City Hall is also your city manager. It's Bruce Moore. He's incognito today, but he can still say, hey, he's right there. The city manager is the one that manages everything that happens within that white building. And so again, we definitely want you to come on down and visit with your elected officials. And speaking of elected officials, we have the board of directors representative of Ward 7. That's the ward that you are in. Anyone that lives in the Southwest community, right here is BJ Wyrick, and she is your elected board of directors representative.
Thank you, Dana. It doesn't hurt that the mayor of the city of Little Rock is a resident of Southwest Little Rock. So big ups for our mayor and the fact that he's one of us. This is a great day. This is one of the first events that I've seen in Southwest Little Rock in quite a while. And I do appreciate everyone that's here, the vendors and the police department, fire department, all of those that have shown up. Joan Adcock is here, who's a city director at large. She's over here. But I'm not going to keep you too long. I did want to tell you about some good things that are going on in Southwest. We've got a new high school that's going to be a state-of-the-art high school not too far from this intersection here. We're going to have a brand new road that's going to take all of our kids and buses and students and parents in and out of it. We've got a new overpass that's going in down the street, Gyre Springs and 65th Street, that'll get us over the railroad tracks. We don't have to stop 60 times a day for all the trains. And we're getting some shopping. We're getting some interesting shopping things that are coming to Southwest, the Gateway Mall that is out there, and there's more things to come at that intersection. So one of the things that I'd like to leave you with is that if we have a business here in Southwest Little Rock, we need to just support the businesses, because if you don't support them, they're not going to be able to stay. So if you see somebody, a new business that's coming in, please make sure that you support them. I want to thank the City of Little Rock for putting this on. I also want to thank Southwest Business Alliance. That's a new group that's out in Southwest that's trying to promote businesses for our location. And so we need to, we're watching them to see what help that they can give with us for businesses. And last but not least, we're having a good day today. The sun's shining, but we have some friends and neighbors along the Arkansas River that are having a lot of issues. So please keep them in your prayers. Thank you and have a great day.
Before we get started, next up will be our Little Rock Fire Department Chief Delphon Hubbard. But I also want to take some time to recognize a few people who are here today. Director Warwick, Vice Mayor Warwick just alluded to the Director, at-large City Director Joan Adcock is here. I think we all know she is the mother of Southwest Little Rock. She's right here with a nice sunglasses on. I'm gonna come down to you and let you get a few words. And she was not walking, but she is running around right now, so we want to praise God for that. Here you go, Director Adcock.
Thank you, Mayor. It's great seeing all of you out here today, particularly these young people. We are so glad that you're here, and please have a good time. But please remember that we have lots of things going on in Southwest Little Rock, and when you hear about a meeting or something, we need you to attend. Monday night, there's a meeting at the Southwest Community Center, and it's important that every one of you are there. It's at 6:30, so please, Southwest Community Center at 6:30 on Monday night. So we have a lots going on in Southwest Little Rock, but the one thing we need is all of you attending your neighborhood meetings, the city meetings, and being part of what happens in our part of town. So thank you very much for coming in. It's great to see you.
Doesn't she look beautiful? Her sunglasses, her green and her white linen. Also, we want to take time to recognize Doris Gonzalez. Doris, will you wave your hand? Doris is one of our leaders in the Latinx community. We're very grateful for all that you do as a neighborhood resource center coordinator, and also being one of our many individuals that are bilingual to make certain that we continue to reach out to our Latinx community. We also have Miguel Lopez, who is the president of the Southwest Little Rock Business Alliance. Please raise your hand, Miguel. He continues to be a leader in the Latinx community as well as also a business leader. Next we'll have up, and before we bring up the Little Rock Fire Department, we got to give them a round of applause. They've been helping out our brothers and sisters in Pulaski County, North Little Rock and Conway. Just the other day, they helped rescue some folks. We need to, because this flood is a very serious thing. We're getting ready to crest somewhere around 29 feet. If we hit 31, it's going to be even more worse. So let's keep everybody in our prayers. Chief Delphon Hubbard.
Good morning, Southwest. On behalf of the men and women of the Little Rock Fire Department, we've always enjoyed partnering with the various groups here in Southwest. And as long as you'll have us, we'll continue to support you. Just a brief update on a fire station that's coming to the Southwest community on Stagecoach Road. That fire station is due to be completed the first of the year 2020. So we're looking forward to continuing our partnership with you, continuing to serve this community at our very best. Thank y'all. Anything you need, please don't hesitate to call us.
Thanks, Chief Hubbard. Next, we have up our very new Little Rock Police Department Chief, Chief Keith Humphrey. He's been on the job now a little more than a month, and so we're grateful to have him here today as he is the leader of the Little Rock Police Department. Chief Keith Humphrey.
What's up, Little Rock? I can't hear you. Little Rock in the house. Thank y'all so much for coming. What this shows, what I like to see here, it shows that you have a strong passion for quality of life in Little Rock. Thank you all for being here. As you can see, we have quite a few of our commanders here. You have Commander Max Briggs, who is the commander here over the Southwest substation. And you have several other of the command staff to show any questions you may have about your neighborhoods, the police department, safety, any kind of community partnerships. That's the main thing we're focusing on, is community partnerships, safe community. I said this and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We're going to be the safest city in Arkansas, and we're going to be one of the safest cities in the nation. I can promise you that. Y'all, thank y'all so much.
All right, we're about to bring it to the close as far as us talking. We want to acknowledge a few different people. Again, we want to acknowledge Miguel Lopez, not only in his capacity with being the president of Southwest Little Rock Business Alliance, but also with First Community Bank. First Community Bank made all the appropriations so we could have these great T-shirts. We also want to recognize Ron Jones. Ron right here, he asked us, hey, we need to have this type of block party, and we made it happen, but it was because of his vision, so we want to recognize you today as well. Continue to recognize Dana Dorsett, who's leading our community programs, as well as Starla. Starla, raise your hand. Starla's been doing a lot of great work. We want to appreciate you, and Derek Rainey and others. To Foodwise, we're only able to be on this private parking lot because we have a good business relationship with Foodwise, so please support Foodwise going forward. They made this available for us today. Again, First Community Bank as well. Marcella, I see you over there with the Municipal ID program. Everyone, if you do not have a municipal ID, please go after this municipal ID. And we also have Bruce Moore, has been recognized before, but he's our Chief Administrative Officer. We're glad to see him out. You know, you don't see him too many times with shorts on, so I didn't even know he had those in his closet, so it's good to see him there today. But thank you all for everything. Let's make sure we continue to have fun, all right? Have a good day.
Thank you. Two last things that I just want to make sure you know. Anyone who is 18 and under, anyone who is 18 years old and under, you can get a free bus pass. You want to go over there to the Be Mighty booth right over there, and you can get a free bus pass that will help you make sure you can eat all summer long. They will explain everything to you over there. But if you have children 18 and under, you can get a free bus pass for the summer. Also, if you are 18 and under, we also have food for the children. Notice I said children. We wanted to make sure that this summer no child goes hungry. So we do have food for the children, and you can go over there to the table right by the orange food truck. And if you are 18 and under, you can make sure that you eat today over there by the orange food truck. Again, to make sure you get your bus pass to learn about free food opportunities in the summer, and free food today is available over there. And again, we want to thank Foodwise for donating the water. If you are hot and you need water, we do have free water right over here, right in front of the stage. And we want to make sure that you don't get dehydrated or too hot. Again, thank you so much for coming. If you have friends and family in this area, you want to make sure to invite them to come out. We'll be out here until 2 o'clock. And we want to make sure that you have as much fun as possible on this first kickoff day, this first day of June, a first kind of real day of summer. Again, thank you so much for coming out today.